guys, Riveted here. Welcome back to another episode of New World. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves today. Another solo adventure today. I'm just doing a little bit of chill. I thought I'd bring you guys along. Just kind of showing you a little bit of the, the grind. The things that I get entertained by that, this keeps me going and keeps me motivated. As you can see, there's a bunch of blue quests. How did I miss? How did I miss? There's a bunch of blue quests that are marked up on my maps, and that's what I'm doing today. So these are town and faction quests. You do these to gain points in town, in your standing for your faction that you choose, and it just kind of helps, offset. It's XP, and that's all I look at it for. I haven't gotten into the meta game yet of getting involved with the wars and the politics and all that kind of shit. That's never been my cup of tea. And I promised myself that I wasn't going to get involved in that until late game. So if I get to level 60 and I'm looking for things to do, then that's going to open up another chapter of things to maybe get involved in. But as of this moment, I'm just enjoying running around the world, sometimes fishing, sometimes doing these little fetch quests that keep me intrigued. So the one we're doing today, 5 explorers needed. I need to search chests for lacing in the homestead, and then up here at number 3 I need to hunt some bison, and the bison one kind of cracks me up because when I first started doing it I was hunting bison and it would take me forever to take them down, and now I can one-shot them. So I thought it was kind of funny. That's something that used to be such a task that I love doing, now it's just not such a task, and I still love doing it. And that's the silly thing, is there are things in this game that in other games that probably annoy the fuck out of me. But in this game, I'm content to just grind out and do things. Like here, I'm picking carrots. This is all stuff I need to make. I'll show you guys here. Once I get all my carrots picked. There's 3 little batches of 3. I can't open up my other stuff when I'm doing it. So as you can see, I have different types of food. You have basic foods, attribute foods, and trade skill foods. So if I get roasted carrots, they increase my luck when skinning for 20 minutes. So if I collect carrots, like I have, I can roast those with some honey. And then when I go, on a hunt, I can do that, and then I will get better chances of getting better loot. And that's some of the things that people are overlooking in the game. They're just going out and doing the... Ooh, willets. Is this where I need to go? Yeah, I need to search the chests in around here. Shouldn't be difficult. I'm definitely outclassed in this area. Do this. Oh, lovely. Should probably eat something just to keep my health up. Ooh, broccoli! Chopping broccoli. Oh, it's an old skit. Some people may remember. A lot of people probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Dana CARVE. Back when, I don't know if that was an SNL one or not. I'm trying to think. And I don't even remember the context. I just remember him saying chopping broccoli. I think it was a song that he was supposed... I think it was like he was pretending to be Neil Young, if anything. It was weird. You ran past the carrots, dude? I don't know why. See, this is it. He's level 56, or she. I shouldn't assume anything at this stage, but we're all doing the same thing. Doing the, gotta go grind stuff. And that's the thing, is you're going, when you do this, eventually you're gonna hit that wall, right? Where you've maxed out your level and you gotta look for something to do. And, for me, it's gonna be doing this kind of stuff and then trying to get all my skills and attributes up higher. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start another character class, or another character, probably on another world. Now that I know more about this one, I don't know. I mean, I got a lot invested in Rivet here, and I dig the character, and I dig this place we're at. I don't have anything bad. Like I said, I'm not invested in the area. I'm not invested in the politics of the area. No. I gotta take those things out because when they boom shock you, oh, they're gross. I need 2 more. We're just looking for chest things, so sometimes they're out in the fields, sometimes they're not. Listen, I gave you the chance, but you decided you wanted to fight. Life staff, great. Because I need life staff like I need a hole in my head. One more. I'm assuming it's going to be in the house. If I haven't already done it, no. Yeah, just working on the grind, to be honest, and this is one of the things that I truly love to do. You know, when I have a free minute at work, this is the kind of stuff that I do. Okay, next up is bison hunt. So we will wander up this way. Turn on the auto run, which is a very, very nice thing to have. It is, I auto run. It should be in every fucking game. So nice. I actually had to buy a new mouse today, or yesterday I bought it. It came today. The scroll wheel on my Logitech mouse just decided to give up the ghost after not even a year. Cleaned it, did all the things that you normally would do, and I don't abuse my mouse at all. But you'd go to scroll and it would scroll up and down, like you know, go up and then it would go down and be like, oh fuck, it's just tracking incorrectly. And I wish I knew how to fix these same things, but I don't. I probably have to tear it apart and take a look at the bits and bobs, but I needed a mouse, so who am I to say no? Oh, well, hello. Hello, my hemp. I get this stuff every time I'm out. Ooh, is that going to be one we can do? Level 25, we should be able to do this one. These are the corruptions. I try to take care of these, you know, whenever I get the opportunity. Sometimes it will hand me my ass, sometimes it won't. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. This is brutal. When I was a lower level character, it was like 4 of us in these places to take these on. And I'm still taking damage, and I will take damage for a while here. Okay. Take this stuff out. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna take a big hit here. Take it. Why is it not registering? There we go. Take a regen potion. I don't have any corruption potions on me, otherwise I would do that right now. Now we're gonna have to take this out. Hopefully I can do this without them taking me out. These are, even like at a low level, these are still pretty rough to deal with on your own. But it's nice, you get a little reward. Do the big ones, you get a bunch of stuff. It's fun. I dig it. It's just my thing. If I have an opportunity to take advantage and help out, I do it. Armor and I went out and did. Oh, gotta do my territory standing, so we do this. I do all my faction tokens here. I'm gonna do that. It's just my thing. If you can see up on my, at the top where you can see everything, you can see the mark for hemp. And it looks like pot. And it's fine. But that's like how you have a mini map in the game. Some folks do not care much for it. I don't mind. Apparently there are mods out there already for this kind of stuff. Obviously I'm not going to mod this game at all. Pretty sure that that would violate the terms and services. And I'm like, yeah, I enjoy it too much, and I will just keep playing it my way. I'm trying to see out of the way of the corruption. I might have to take it on. No, we shouldn't be able to go over here. I hear bison. There is one right here. Wow, you did one shot, my friend. It used to take me 10, 15 shots to take those guys down. I gotta do it 3. That'd be fine. Premium hide. There's usually a bunch in this area, so I will go wandering, do a little walkabout here. And then we will fast travel potentially back down to the main area, and then we'll wander out to the next set area. But yeah, I spend usually a couple hours a day in and around wandering, doing this kind of stuff, and it just keeps me happy, which is really weird for me. I was actually talking with Armor about, you know, the grind in games and things, and you know how much we tended to early, like for me early on, I really enjoyed the grind that was in Minecraft. I burnt myself out on it. Just I stopped having fun in the game, which I think happens with any game when you play it too much. I mean, I don't know. I should probably ease off on this one a little bit, but I'm okay. It's my happy little something to do. My off hours, like I don't really feel the need to run quests. A lot of times I'll just hop in and go chopping wood. Put on a TV show in the background and then go and chop wood for an hour. And that's fine. You know, I'm content doing it. Somebody over there harvesting this stuff? I thought I saw some of the hemp disappear. This stuff is used, if I haven't mentioned it in the past, is used to make linen, which in turn is used to make sateen. When blended with the silk one, it makes silk, all of which you use to make clothing in the game, and its armor and all that kind of stuff is required for it. So it's not a high level thing, but it's an experience thing that you can get a lot of experience doing. And in the crafting section, that's one of the ones that I want to make sure I had. Mining is the other one I'm working towards. I think I'm at 98, 99. I gotta get to level 100 because there's some stuff that I can get at that point. Because the more you can mine, the better things you can get, the more armor and things that you can create. The more armor you make, the better you get with it, the better stuff you make. It's an endless cycle that I'm more than content to do. Okay, there's a buffalo right ahead of me. I can see him on my map. Okay, those guys are taking care of the thing. I'm content. There's another one over here. I think, unless it's the one I'm working on. Yeah, they're fine. They got this thing. Yeah, there should be another one over here. Yep. There is. Nope, that was the one I was working on. Son of a biscuit. Maybe I'm gonna go help them with the corruption. Yeah, they got this thing pretty good. I might get a little bit of something for it, but I don't know. I don't think I helped very much. Yeah, I didn't register that I was actually helping out for it, which is fine. I'm not about that. Okay, yeah, they're getting that. We're in the general vicinity. I just don't think they were spawning in because of the damn corruption. There's usually like 4 or 5 that spawn in this area. That's okay. What else do I have to do? Taking you guys along for, like I said, doesn't always have to be all adventure. Like I said, this is the general grind that I go through, that I enjoy. And it's still gaining XP and doing that whole thing. Like, none of this is wasted. And that's, I think, the other thing I appreciate in the game. Like, even this, chopping down that bush, gets me something. Like, it's all, there's always something you can get. You know, if I need, you sometimes will need that. If I need to set up camp type of thing, like, all those things are. Who's making, oh, hi. Okay, just waiting for another bison to show up. Which they spawn. They're only on a couple minute cycle. Which again is nice. Especially when, you know, you're trying to do, oh, there's one right there. But hemp is more important. Yeah, this is how bad the hemp addiction is that I'm actually going to do the hemp thing first because the bison can wait for a minute. And the other reason is that more people are out here trying to harvest hemp than they are trying to harvest bison. And that's the absolute truth of the matter. Let's see if I can one-shot this guy. There we go. That's the one. Yeah, I did a really stupid thing the other day. I was making soup, which is not a dumb thing, but I tried to puree it before it had cooled down. Oh man. Larger predators can now be tracked. It's worth its weight in gold. Yeah, it's all kinds of fun stuff. Now the bison are showing up like fucking mad. Okay. How many do I have? 441? We'll get these couple more and we'll wander back. Normally I would just fast travel, but it's not necessary. I've been doing a lot of fast traveling, and it costs you Azoth, which is a thing you get by doing missions, by killing the Lost. It's not an infinite, well, it is infinite, but you run out of it quicker than you can gain it sometimes. So I try to balance it. So if I truly need to take a fast travel, if I need to go someplace, I will. If it's not really that bloody important, I don't. You also use it sometimes in your crafting. So if I'm trying to make something specific, I want to make sure I can get an attribute attached to it. I use some of that in the crafting, and then it may unlock it. One of the things that you can get is unlocking a gem slot, which is pretty much necessary in this game. That's one thing I'm really digging. I'll talk about it here once I get out. When you do your mining, sometimes you will hit a you see all these slots are in things, so I use those on purpose because they give you an attribute. So this one gives me 20% damage. 20% of the damage is converted to void damage. Scales off your weapon stats. So it's not necessarily the best for this character class. It was when I was working at it initially, because it based off intelligence, but you know, my intelligence has waned because I stopped using the ice gauntlets, and I still like that weapon, and I've kept it. So that's just how it is. But when you're mining, sometimes you'll come across and you will grab or you'll mine a gem, or you'll find it in a chest. You take it to the stone cutting tool, the stone cutters in town, and then you can facet it, and then once you refine it, you can then add it. And it's nice because like all of a sudden the mining has more purpose. And then again with the food, so if I want to go mining, then I want to, which one? I think it's attributes. So constitution. Which one? Where was it? I think it's in these ones. Luck when mining by 1,400 points. So for roast potatoes, those are kind of handy again, because then when you're mining, you have a better chance of getting those rare items. And that also includes, there is like iron deposits. They're all over the place. But there's also Fey iron. And that's a rare drop that you get sometimes out of iron. Well, if you just go and do it normally, it's going to be a lot harder to come across it. But if you take one of those attribute foods before you go mining, you have a better chance of getting that. So it's more along the lines of, when I'm just doing this stuff, I don't take it. But if I'm going out and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go chop trees for an hour, I will make sure I have some food attached to me. That will be, that'll give me the attributes that I need. Especially when I want to go, I still haven't found it yet. If I'm going to chop down trees, I need petrified wood. And it comes from, I thought it'd come from like a dead tree or something. But nope, these are all young trees. Here, let me chop one down. Oh, that's a mature tree. I wanted to see where I'm at anyway. Where are we at? Where he is? Yeah, just aged wood. Let's go through this little area. The zombies are really angry all the time. I try to grab the crates as often as I can as well. They are very handy. Okay, yeah. Very angry. I was mentioning the armor. I think that it's very painful being dead in this game, because all of them are crying out in anger and pain. You wander through the game, and you'll constantly hear screams. It's like living in Florida again. That's the weirdest thing, is having to get used to not hearing the Florida sounds after years of living there. And oh god, stop it! Stop. Okay, come on. I want this. This is something I like. 98 for mining. And we got molten lodestone. Those ones are worth their weight too. And you're dead. I'll do the wolf. Oh, there was a snail over there. I'm glad I spotted that. These are not common either. They're fairly common, you'll spot them, but oh, faction conflict. Okay. Ooh, got fire motes. I didn't grab his eyes this time. Ooh. These are fun too. All the little rare things. Earth spines. These are the things I love grabbing, because this is all used in the arcane. So you use the motes for making potions and whatnot, or you can add it to your gems when you're refining them. It gives them better attributes as well. Come on. I do that all the time too, where I think I pushed the button, or I have pushed the button, it hasn't registered. I'm just standing there waiting for it to happen, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, every evening at around 8, I think around 8 o'clock at night is when it really goes off on the servers. And last night I logged on, and Everfall, which is an area that we've been hanging out in, it fell. It was purple before, so our faction is just screwed up. We had most of the map. When we first started, most people were grabbing purple. I didn't. I grabbed purple because I figured most people wouldn't. And I was incorrect. Yeah. You can have the rest of it, my friend. Peace be with you. I don't care. I grabbed a shit ton. I was grabbing that on my way in. So let's go into town. I was going to do a bunch of other missions, but I guess it looks like we're running out of time. So let's do what I do. Did I do much mining? I don't recall. Let's check and see if there's anything here I can turn in. Yeah, I can make some charcoal. Charcoal's handy, because once I use that, I can use that to make steel. Which, again, it's a higher level than iron, so and it costs more to make. This would be the stone cutters, which looks like it's got an upgrade recently. And then I'm just gonna filter for what I have materials for. And this is what I was saying, is that these amber, so the earth motes, those are used, like I said, in this process. Sapphires, they use the death motes. And these are the shittier of the stones. These are the random ones, but they're still good. I would throw them in random stuff, but it's fine. The important one is going to be here. This is going to be turning all of the 195 linen. Oh, we got the picking stick. Achievements are 4,000 items with looms. Delightful. 13. Let's make that. This is the other thing too. You can use any item on this list to achieve the same result. Don't use this shit. Use the shitty shit. You're better. That's fine. 15. I think I make. No, I don't have any silk with me. Probably one of the other areas. And if I wanted to, come over here, and this is where I could use. Ooh, don't do that either. I don't know why it defaults to this. Yeah, so bay iron. That's the stuff I was telling you about. So I could use that, and it's like I'm not using any of it right now because this is like garbage. But let's do it. Let's make a. I've got the wherewithal. I got silver, and then I can add whatever I want to it. Right. So if I want to make sure I have strength, now I have a lot of these. Constitution, I have tons of. So I've got this chance of making a 200 to 220. I got an uncommon one, so let's take a look at which one I got. 204. Not on par with what I've got, but it's still better than nothing, and that increases my chances of making stuff down the road. Let's turn in... Yeah, I have one over here, and I've got a town mission to turn in. So we'll do this one first. Let's do this here real quick. Horse leather. I got this off of all those bison that I ground down. So then we do the next one, rugged. You need to keep both. I'm at the point right now where I'm just making the high tier one to save on space because I'm screwed. Up my faction board. I've completed this one, so I'm gonna do that one. I'm working towards this. 26,000 reputation. I'm at 18,000, so we're getting there. Next thing is the other quest I can turn in, which is on the other side of town. So let's go and turn this in. This was a town quest. That was the one that I started off with, where we grabbed the lace from all of those chests. Shabam! Oh, somebody making it thunder. Thunder! 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 And these little town quests are kind of fun. It sucks your soul because you can, like, sometimes you'll have the stuff on it, so I can just complete it. Common health potions, I got it. Armor smithing instead of unyielding iron armor. Project points and XP. I mean, all this stuff is decent. Armor smithing, I don't. Energizing light rations, I can complete that. I have that. So these are things that if I have it in my inventory, I just pop in and do it. And we're good. I think I have that. Nope, I don't. But we're good. Anyway. Like I said, I'm just going to show you guys my grind. I'm not even done today. I'm going to probably go in and finish off these other quests that I've got that I have over here. These things, I'm going to go run and do those. Yeah. But it's going to be fun. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all